Hey, loves. I'm out here today. Lord, it's so hot. Oh my God. But anyway, I wanted to just shoot a little quick video for you guys, ladies and gentlemen, rather, just to basically talk about walking in your truth and being tested. You know, I've decided that, I'm going to stay in my truth. I'm going to walk in my truth. There's nothing wrong with it. And being in your truth means basically being yourself, being who you are destined to be, walking the path that you're destined to walk, um, those sorts of things. And if you can't be in your truth, then I don't really see the meaning of life, really. Um, and I can see how people can be so miserable, um, because they're not really walking in their truth and not being themselves. People are more comfortable with you being who they want you to be rather than you being who you are supposed to be. And I really don't understand that, because I personally rather be around people that are true and genuine and as transparent as possible, because I need to see the realness. That's important to me, because that means our relationship can be real. Because I can't be in a relationship with somebody, or have a relationship with somebody that's fake, or that they're fake, and it can't be lopsided. It can't be that I'm real and they're not, because you can't be unevenly yoked on no levels at all. you know and that's the things that I teach my kids. When it comes down to choosing friends and things of that nature, you got to make sure people are for real. You got to make sure they're in their truth, they are who they say they are. And the thing is, when you're walking in your truth, and you actually put it out there that you're walking in your truth, and or people can see you walking in your truth, because people aren't crazy. They can see stuff like they can see that, you know, and they will test you, and testing you would mean that they're gonna try to pull your card, trying to see if you are who you say you are. Sometimes it's gonna happen where people are doing things that they don't necessarily know that they're are the ones that are, I'll say chosen, to test you. Some people do things that are unwillful, so that's a little bit different. But the enemy is out here, and so he'll use anybody to test you or whatever. And sometimes God lets, you know he doesn't intervene and stuff like that. He'll allow Satan to test you and see where your faith is, see if you're going to be true to yourself, see if you're going to be true to him. you know and you'll get some bulldogs, you'll get some bulldozers, you'll get some heavy hitters in your path when it comes to testing you. And that's your time to see, where you're going to stand. Are you going to fold? Are you going to um make them happy and not be in your truth and just do and be who they want you to be? Or are you going to stand your ground, and are you going to really stand in your truth? You'll lose some people, you'll lose them, you will lose some people if you're going to stand in your truth. But is it really worth it to lose people, especially people that you love, to stand in your truth? I think so. I lose them all the time. Ever since I've been in business, ever since I've chosen a different path in life, I've lost a lot of people. But I feel like I have released myself of a whole lot of dead weight. I can do what I want to do. I don't have to worry about people wonk wonk in my ear trying to get me to do other things. And then, of course, along the lines, you're going to meet people that are still going to do the same thing, new people, whatever. And then, hey, they go away. You block them on out and you keep it moving. But that's the path that I choose to be on. So the thing is, what do you choose? Are you going to stand in your truth when you're tested? Are you going to fold? Are you going to be afraid to be what you're destined to be? Are you going to be afraid to believe in what you know is right, just because someone else that you love or that you care about is not going to be with you, not going to follow you, not going to want to be friends with you, or stop loving you? Are you going to fold? Are you going to go their way? Are you going to step outside of your truth? Are you going to be a follower, or are you going to stand your grounds and you're going to be a leader? And you're going to teach other people how to lead. So that, I believe in standing in my truth, and that's where I am with it. If whatever test that's out there, I'm ready You know, I am fully equipped. I'm good to go. So I just wanted to show, you know, a little video, you know, basically me talking about this because you something that you really have to think about, you know, because a lot of times our kids are not being taught to follow. I'm sorry, are not being taught to be leaders, or they're not being taught to be true to themselves, and then they become followers, and then you know, then you got little situations happening like what just happened in Kinston. You know, little kids hurting one another. You know, people, you know, just acting crazy. I mean, you know, we're losing our kids left and right. We got to really teach our children also to be able to stand in their truth, and to not be afraid to lose friends, or not be afraid to lose family members and things of that nature because of it. Because at the end of the day, when you stand in your truth, whatever the glory that God has for you in the end will be way bigger